Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, Bobby Dodd Stadium and the home of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. The Rambling Wreck is here, and these fans have been waiting since early in the day to get this one cranked up. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and when you've got a team that makes it into the top 25, now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Entering play calls, entering view all play history. Entering, slow. Jump ahead. Super sim. End of game.
And the Yellow Jackets will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Miami's offense is on the field for the first time today. And here he is. Let me tell you about this wide receiver. He is a route-running DB, toasting, pass-catching, touchdown-scoring, woo, son of a gun.
I can't wait to see how this defense is going to try and corral this guy, because you play man-to-man, you risk him running right by you and catching the deep ball, but you play zone and you give him the opportunity to potentially make yards after the catch. You're going to have to be really careful trying to cover that deep.
And the Canes headed quickly to the line. On third down, going up top. Got rid of it just in time.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. So Georgia Tech's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
Got his man. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. The inside handoff. The ball was out behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. They'll go to the counter. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Hurricanes will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. A 1st down for the offense. From the gun, running back on the move. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Running back searching for a hole. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. The Yellow Jackets racing to the line in a hurry up.
And I love these offensive coaches going right back to your guy. I believe in you. Just because you fumbled doesn't mean I'm not going to give you the football.
Yeah, he's repaying the favor right now to this coaching staff as well. And doesn't it just seem like he's running with a little bit more juice? He looks like he's ticking now.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Swings it out to the flat. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. And the Yellow Jackets are on the move. Give to the running back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Tackled immediately after the catch. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. To the air, it's King. Feeling some heat. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
The Yellow Jackets will punt it away on 4th down. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Complete to start this drive. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Here comes the hurry up. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. The sure hands, it's George. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll try the right side. Can't get him to the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. The Canes will line up to punt it away. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Back to throw, it's King. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter as we get ready to get things started. Red pass, it's complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Got room on the return. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Catch in the middle, it's Lane. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Quick completion to the right. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. And the Yellow Jackets are marching down the field. Single back formation, and they give it to it. He's there to make the stop. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a 1st down. It's a draw. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. His drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Snagged in the middle, it's Boyd. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. And the Yellow Jackets in the hurry up.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage. And as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well.
Fires the pass, intercepted. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
And the Canes will try to pin them back with the punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They'll go to the ground. And he can't get past the 2-yard line, but at least they avoided going backwards. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Might as well stick with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the returner is stopped. Here comes the offense on 1st down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Ward. Finds his man down the middle. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. This offense looking at a 3rd down after that last completion. It's complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. He's going to pass. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Now on 2nd down. He'll just keep slinging it. Got it in the middle. It's Arroyo. They get him down after he makes the catch. And the Hurricanes look to do some damage in the red zone. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Yeah, and the quarterback didn't have a chance. I mean, when you get to the QB that fast, Jesse, you're still processing information, for goodness sakes.
And you're getting to the sideline whenever this drive is over, and you're asking for help from your offensive coordinator. You're asking, hey, can we slide our offensive line and help out blocking this guy? Can I get a tight end to stay in and maybe get a chip on this dude? Because I'm not feeling too comfortable right now back there knowing that we're trying to only block him with one guy.
That makes the score Miami 10, Georgia Tech 0.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Atlanta. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the flats at Bobby Dodd Stadium.
And the Canes will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Not hard to figure out why they trail to start this 3rd quarter. 3 first-half turnovers.
So if you're on offense, let's just stay out of our way and find out what happens here in the 2nd half. We're not even giving ourselves a chance because we keep turning the football over. If we can do that, we've got a chance to come back in this game.
I think it's a crazy balance between being really aggressive in the 2nd half and finding ways to make plays, but also not shoot ourselves.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
A 10-yard
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here, they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on third down.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Man, it's so frustrating as a coach because you go into half and you're like, listen, this is what they've been doing. This is what we're getting. Let's go out and execute. And what do? First drive, you throw an interception, you turn the field position to the other side, create momentum immediately. This is an absolute disaster to start the second half.
The Hurricanes line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And after that strong play on first down, they're right on the cusp of a score. 2nd and goal. Back to pass, it's Ward. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll run it on 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points, and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on it.
The Yellow Jackets getting set on 1st and 10. Quick release by the QB. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll run play action. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback? And the Yellow Jackets have their offense in high gear. They're working that left side.
I really like the slot receiver. And I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
This has the makings of a good drive. The 7th play brings up a 3rd and 4. Looking downfield, it's King. Finds his target down the middle. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Shut down and shut out in the first half, but finally this offense trying to put something together. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make a connection. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. What a job to lay out and make the catch. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 28. He's got him this time. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. It is good.
That makes the score Miami 17, Georgia Tech 3.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. The Canes moving quickly to the line. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Unloads it left. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man, it's King. Looking to the big tight end. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's right on target. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They keep attacking through the air. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They'll go to the air. Getting some heat. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They'll throw it on 1st down. Unloads it downfield. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they close it to 17-10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. Ole Miss is down, but they are not out of it. Not when that crowd spent the morning in the Grove getting ready for this one. Let's see how those fans impact the rest of this game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Georgia. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Finds his man. It's Restrepo. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Gets it out fast. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. And the Canes decide to punt it away. Man, these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Looking to throw, it's King. Floating away. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. The Yellow Jackets line up to punt it away. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. The offense set for a 1st down play. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day.
You've got to give this defense credit, because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Working that left side now. At midfield, he's got room. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They'll put the tight end in motion. Give to the back. Runs through a tackle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. The give to the back. Nothing but green grass down the middle. And the defense couldn't corral him, and they took it all the way. Touchdown, Canes! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. The kickoff team out there and ready to go.
24, Georgia Tech, 10.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Miami!
Number 16.
The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Extra point.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Looking for a man. It's King. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. The aerial assault continues. And incomplete on the deep ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's taking a deep shot. Reels it in down the left side. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Going up top on 1st down. Looking down the middle. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. It's complete.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Tackle is made after the 1st down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Quick snap and a spike to stop the clock. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry up.
6 yards on the play. Coming up, 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.